There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 in the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing right away is Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
31 yards. First down, Washington.
Come on.
In motion right is Brown. They'll run here with a rookie. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
To the air goes Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Get it? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Packers 7. Packers nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Lloyd. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Packers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure the sport of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important.
He's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 36-yard line.
Now Love. They'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes a reverse. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw is Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. with one complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying. Here we go. Set. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. You look at this Packers defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Hop, 7. Hop.
Here's Daniels.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18, 19.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
7-7, our score after 1.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, trap 50, trap 50.
Daniels looking to throw.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Ready, ready. Go.
The slot man in motion right.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Come on, set.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Certainly.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Jaden Reed
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Alert! Alert! Let's go! Reno! Go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Let's go! Buffalo 8, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now is Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Commanders.
Get it! Viking 18!
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on. Set.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Touchdown! Noah Brown from 19 yards away.
And Washington has taken the lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards.
Come on, set.
First and 10
50 reps.
24-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On the jump. Ready. 70.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Daniels taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. Daniels. Packer pressure, and down he goes. going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Lloyd. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
First down.
Let's go.
10 at the 41-yard line.
30, yellow. Set,
Love now. Dancing to his left. Got Dobbs over the middle. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Again, it's Love. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
black shot.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
50, green. Ready.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half.
24. Commanders 21.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Lee. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down and goal to go.
Come on, set. 50, ready.
Here's Jacobs. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, putting the pressure on them.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
31. Commanders 21. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 38. Commanders 21. Brendan McManus.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1 and 1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Able to slither by. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Commanders.
Okay, break. 19 Lions. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
To throw now, here's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 74 yards. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Gets past one man. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down and inches. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Got it. Ready? 18, Roger. 18, tag. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the air goes Daniels. Buying time to his left. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Packers 45, Commanders 35.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
If you play on offense, this is your kind of game. You've accumulated a whole lot of points, statistics, feeling great about things. Makes me wonder, though, halftime, defensive coordinators, defensive coaches.
Maybe nobody was listening.
Adjustments. Tell you what, you hear this sound? That's the sound of the game plan on defense for both sides. Just tear it up and throw it out. They haven't figured out anything.
Oh, they shredded it.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Now 2nd and 3.
Ready?
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Dobbs,
71 yards.
and the Packers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Like it. Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Robert. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Being chased out left. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Noah Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Commanders 42. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Off the play fake, Love. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Trying to improvise. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Got it.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Chop. 7. Let's go now. 60 red. Ready.
Now Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed taking it in. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the double.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Throwing. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Come on.
But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Let's go now.
Daniels looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 79 Broncos.
13 yards.
Throwing now is Daniels. Out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Ready, ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Get up.
Here's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Daniel's going to throw for it. Quick slant to Brown.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, partner, under